I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It's wonderful to be with you again on the program. I want us to go straight to the book of John, the Gospel of John, chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. That's Jesus. All things that were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. Jesus is the Word. Okay? This Bible is Jesus Christ in print. This is the most popular book on earth. There's no book, not the Quran, not any Shakespeare, no. There's no book on earth which is as popular as this book, the Bible. You still can't get enough Bible. They can't print enough Bibles. Isn't that amazing? This is Jesus Christ in print. I want to encourage you today to write your letter. I want to encourage you to start writing that journal. I want to encourage you to write that book, sir. You say, I've been wanting to do it for years. I've never had the courage, or I've never had the time. Do it. Because I tell you what, you might bless more people than you realize. In fact, when you die, your book might become famous right throughout the world. You know, I've just been reading the life story of a young man who lived in the 17th century. His name was David Brainerd. David Brainerd was an American. He went to university at Yale University in America, and he had a bit of a disagreement on some theological facts with some of the faculty, and they chucked him out. He was heartbroken. But he went off and he started to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ to the First Nation people. He went into the wilderness. He was sleeping in the snow. He was living in little shacks that he made. And nobody heard about him. Nobody knew much about him. And at the age of 29 years old, the man died of tuberculosis, TB. He was a mighty, mighty warrior for Christ, but unknown. Now, a man by the name of Jonathan Edwards, he's the one that was instrumental in starting a huge revival in the early frontier towns of America. He took those diaries. You see, David Brainerd had been writing diaries every day. He suffered from depression. He was down and out. He thought he was doing nothing for God, but he kept writing his diaries. When he died, Jonathan Edwards got those diaries and he published them. Well, I want to tell you that those diaries are world famous. Men of the caliber of William Carey, who took the gospel to India, John Wesley, who started one of the greatest revivals on earth, Robert Murray McShane started a revival in Dundee, Scotland. Jim Elliot took the gospel to the Auca Indians in the Amazon. And Henry Martin, another amazing man of God. These were the giants of the faith. Every one of them read those diaries and they inspired him. In fact, William Carey told his team, you must read those diaries at least 3 times a year to build yourself up in the inner man. Write your letter. You never know what an impact it might have on the world, starting with your own family, because that's what the book is, isn't it? The Bible. It's an account of the life of God through Jesus Christ, through the Holy Spirit, and through the prophets. And it's inspired the whole world. It's inspired me. It set me on fire, this one book. Write your book. Write your diary and be encouraged, because you don't know who you might impact. Until the next time, Jesus bless you and goodbye.